Grand rising, grand arrival, grand return. Peace and blessings to the righteous and repentant alike. I'm Sophia of the AmaruKhan Band of Indians, and this is your daily transmutation report where we practice manipulating the incoming rays to the earth in a format that best serves our Creator. Today is October the 1st, 2024, 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, coming to you from the Sunshine State. We have our sun at 8 degrees of Libra. We have our moon at, where is the moon? Oh, it's at 23 degrees of Virgo. Our Libra new moon is tomorrow, 2:48 p.m. So it's almost in alignment for that. We have Mercury at 9 degrees of Libra. We have the South Node at 6 degrees of Libra, so we have a lot of Libra energy, as you can see, our part of fortune, Vulcan. We also have this Venus moving into opposition or into a trine actually with Mars and Saturn. It's not quite there yet. Mars and Saturn are already in the trine. Mars is at 15 degrees of Cancer. Saturn's at 14 degrees of Pisces, so they're already in a trine energy, and Venus is moving into that sometime around Wednesday. We'll be talking more about that. We also have this trine between the North Node and Pallas Athena, and remember, the North Node is karmic past and lessons to learn. And Pallas Athena is wisdom, strategy, and integration of masculine and feminine. So that's in the flowing energy. And we have a sextile between Chiron, which is our deepest wounds and path to healing, and Jupiter, which is not in retrograde yet, but will be in retrograde very soon. And that's expansion, opportunity, and optimism. So our wounds are being healed with our optimism. That's what it seems like to me. For a more in-depth look at the astrology, please contact your favorite local astrologer, okay? All right, we're on day 29 of the moon cycle. We have a 28.2 day old moon. This is new moon season, 1.2% illumination, with a moon rise time of 6:15 a.m. and a moon set time of 6:45 p.m. For our astrotarography sun sign decan, we are in Two of Swords. Here we go. Two of Swords, which is indecision, solutions, and difficulties. This is our intuition card. And it can be best transmuted through the lens of the Two of Wands, which is plans, travel, and new ideas. This is our outside influence card, and in this position, it is our Jezebel card through the lens of the 7th house in Aries, which is don't be aggressive when cooperation is required. That goes into the astrology because there's a lot of energy flowing around. Things are trying to be moved around for us. So now is not necessarily a time to be aggressive with your spirit team, which I found out the hard way. Don't recommend it. Go with the flow of what is going on. It'll be much better and much easier for you if you do that, okay? For our North Node decan, we are in Two of Wands, which is plans, travel, and new ideas. And of course, this is our Jezebel card, outside influence. So this is the total opposite. And you can transmute this through the lens of the second house of the Two of Swords, which is indecision, solutions, and difficulties. That's our intuition card, through the lens of the first house in Libra, which is to find yourself in others and to look for your balance. So this is the opposite, right? Like for the sun sign, which is you on the outside, you want to take in some outside influence. So basically, the sun sign decan was referring to Elijah. I have to note that. And in that position, because you're transmuting it. In this one, you have the quote-unquote Jezebel energy up front, And so you're transmuting it into using your intuition. But this whole time period is all about reflecting with others, using yourself and others as a mirror to see what you are dealing with. So if people are seeing this destruction that's going on in North Carolina and they don't have any compassion, you probably need to do some, you need a heart check in that case, in my opinion, because the destruction is just so great. There's no reason to be reveling in it at all, So you have to find yourself in others. The lack of response and all of that stuff. That's something that you could easily see. Hey, the government let us down for this. The government let us down for that too. So we can understand. We have some compassion and some empathy, not just sympathy, but empathy. So that's kind of like what this energy is about. It's amazing how it's showing up in what's actually happening. So, all right. So for our Tree of Life yearly progressions and predictions, we are in Venus energy. And this is the Eight of Swords, which is overthinking, self-criticism, and entrapment. It's interesting because we got literal entrapment during this Venus energy. I'm not even that seems outrageous to me. We got literal entrapment. You can transmute this with the Eight of Wands, which is travel, movement, and communication, through the lens of the 9th house in Gemini, which is learn how to properly use words and wisdom. Again, this is all about checking your heart and making sure that you're having compassion when you see that it's necessary. The destruction, the horrible things that are going on, the literal entrapment of people in areas, and if you are, missing the point of that, you might again want to go back and do a heart check. For access to these slides, October is not ready yet. It'll be ready, should be ready by the 5th. I'm working on it now. Please go to our Patreon, the Shoe and Mystery School. It's linked below. Thank you for joining us for today's daily transmutation report. Peace and blessings, and we'll see you tomorrow.